So here is the reason why you feel like your strategy is no longer working. Maybe you made money last month, last quarter, the last half of the year, and then this month or this week or this quarter, just see that your strategy is no longer performing like it used to. Maybe you made a lot of money, you passed your challenges, or even got funded, but now you're on the trading challenge, I mean the funded phase, and you are no longer seeing the results you used to see last month, last quarter, depending on when the streak stopped. Here's the reason. It's not that your strategy is flawed, it's just the reality of trading. Trading is a game of probability. We have time and seasons. There are times when your strategy will work, there are times your strategy will not work. Okay? And here's the important thing. More important than understanding your edge and your strategy is knowing which market condition best suits that strategy. Understanding the times and the seasons and the conditions that that strategy performs performs the most. Okay, it's very important to understand that. Not just knowing your edge and when to buy and sell, but understanding which market condition best suits that strategy. We have two phases in the market. We have the bullish run and the bullish trend and the bearish trend, and then we have consolidation. So that is trending and consolidating. So if it's trending, it's going up, and then if it's trending bullish, it's going up. If it is trending bearish, then the market is going down. So that is two direction. And if it's moving sideways, then it's consolidating. So here is probably why you are losing. If that strategy made you money like for a consistent period of time, and all of a sudden it's no longer working like you used to, it means that you are in a season where that strategy does not perform very well. Let's say, for instance, you are trading a trend following strategy. If the market starts to consolidate, you will make money, okay, because the market is no longer giving you the opportunity it used to give you 3 months ago, 2 months ago, or even last month. And a good example of that is good. If you have traded for a long time this year, you find out that for the past one quarter or like 3 months now, from June, July, or from April down till now, it's even worse in this August. Gold has been consolidating. It's just very few persons that are making money. Okay, just very few people that have that their edge are working during consolidating phase, that are making money on gold now. So if you were following the bullish run that happened from January up until June, and then all of a sudden it's no longer making you money like it used to, I mean, you should understand that the reason it's happening is not because the strategy is no longer working, but because the market conditions is no longer aligning like it used to, because we have changed, the conditions has changed. And what I want you to understand is that no condition is permanent in the market. It's like the market is very, very dynamic, it's constantly changing. So this month we'll have a bullish, this quarter we might have a bull run, next quarter we might have continue the bull run, or a bearish run, and then the next quarter we might be having a consolidating market, and from there we move back to bullish run. So this is just the phases that the market often goes throughout the year. Okay, and this part of the scale you should have as a trader. You should know when to avoid the market and know when to enter the market. Is very crucial. So you that is trading a trend following strategy or a method, you shouldn't be expecting much from the market now that it's consolidating. For people that are trading gold, most especially, If you are trading a trend following market, a strategy, you won't be making much from gold this season. So the best thing to do is to just sit on your hand, which is the hardest thing to do in trading. And you have to learn that. If not, you are going to blow your account before the next cycle that will favor your strategy comes around. So what will happen is you blow your account this season, and then the next season when the market will start trending, you no longer have capital to trade with. Okay? So you must learn patience. That is the only way out. Learn patience. Know that this time does not favor my strategy and I have to wait it out. And number two, the next thing you will hear people say is, oh, I'm having losing streaks. Oh, I'm losing 10 trades in a row. The things that I used to do before, the exact things that I did on the chart last month that made me money. I'm no longer making money with those things, even though I'm doing the exact same thing. And then they target losing streak. I want you to understand something. Rule number one in trading is that you are responsible for every single outcome or result you get from trading. That's number one. And because of that, you are responsible for a losing streak. Okay, if you know that this market condition or market condition that we are in the market now is not favoring your strategy, then you have no business with the market. Like I said before, the only way out is to wait it out. You can't force your way through losing streak or bad conditions that don't suit your strategy. Okay, you can't blame it on losing streak. Oh, my edge will, play out on the long run, and then blow your account during consolidating phase, and then during the trending season, you no longer have money to trade. Okay, you need to understand you are responsible for the results that you get out of the market. Okay, you can't blame it on the market and say it's because the market is consolidating, that is why I'm losing money. Yeah, that is the case, but I mean, you can decide not to trade and then you will not lose money once you figure out that, oh, this is what is happening. I'm playing my part, which is executing my edge, but the market is not, I mean, the market is not, you know agreeing with my analysis and what I'm doing on the chart. The best thing to do is to wait it out. Just avoid the market and watch price action till the market is back to that condition that best suits your strategy. Then you continue trading. Or the second option is to find other currency pairs or assets that are trending. I'm talking to people that are trading, that have a trend following system. You like your strategy performs well when the market is moving in one consistent direction, like moving in one direction consistently. So the best thing to do is to wait it out. That's number one. And then secondly is to find other assets that you can trade that are performing well, and then you can just avoid the one that is consolidating till it stops consolidating, while you are making money on the other assets that are performing well. So this is just how I go about when things like this are going on in the market, to avoid hurting my account and blowing my account unnecessarily, knowing fully well that the market is not going to agree with what you are doing because conditions are not suitable for your trading style.